Damn, so Jackboy is low-key out here crashing out. I don't know if y'all remember, but Kodak Black and Jackboy used to be cool, then they fell out. Well, now this shit getting heated again. Jackboy saying some crazy shit on the internet, but subscribe to the channel, man.
Y'all best bet is be like, hey, bro, drop that with Jack, bro. I ain't laying down, like, I'm gonna get that get back even if I get life, trust me.
That right there was a clip of Jackboy saying that he was gonna get his get back on Kodak Black even if it meant that it would result in a lifetime in prison. Those are strong words, and honestly it's something that I really do hate to see, because Kodak Black and Jackboy really did come up together. Their stories have been entangled with each other since pretty much the beginning, and to see it get to this point is honestly just sad, because there was a point in time where Jackboy and Kodak Black were inseparable. Kodak got popping before Jackboy because Jackboy was locked up, and according to him, while he was locked up, the only two people to ever send him money were Kodak Black and his mama.
So let me tell y'all what Kodak was doing when he was 14. This nigga was writing me every week, y'all. At 14, juvenile program, you can't send no money at that point. Him and my mom, the only person that sent me money.
Between that clip and the clip that we watched at the beginning, there is a stark contrast. These two's relationship has been on a downhill slope for quite some time now. And what's crazy is most people don't even know where it started. At one point in time, Kodak Black had a beef with NBA Youngboy, and they were going back and forth. And some people speculated that this beef between Jackboy and Kodak started off the back of that Youngboy beef. But in interviews that Jackboy has done, he said that that's not what happened.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But it started, it felt like, maybe just me being dumb, it felt like at first I was beefing over Youngboy. Because remember, like, he was locked up. It felt like, you know, you was holding it down. He got out, he said, yo, I never had no beef with Youngboy. You started it. And I'm like, Jackboy started it.
Yeah, nah, like, I don't know. I ain't definitely not beefing over no dude, because I don't even know Youngboy. I don't know him. I never met him. So it's like, how could I beef with you?
So Jackboy says it didn't start because of NBA Youngboy. Kodak Black has went live in the past and basically said that he felt like Jackboy was being disloyal, over entitled, and wasn't holding him down the same way that Kodak held Jackboy down when he was in jail. But the truth is, no matter why it started, it's over something petty.
You know, it's right before I came home, what Jit telling my people, he telling everybody, look, oh yeah, when bro come home, I got an M for him. When bro come home, just flagging, you know what I'm saying? Trying to make that shit sound good, so niggas f with him, so niggas think he keeping it real. Oh yeah, I got an M for him. I got an M for him when he come home. Soon, boom, I came home early. Soon niggas like, oh yeah, bro about to come home. All of a sudden, just get ghost, move. You know what I'm saying? Move, niggas go against strange, homie.
He was on some clout shit.
They could have bought me a watch. I say, bro, you straight. I never made a dime off shit. I never ruined nothing. I let it keep all these shit. I'm saying, it's straight though. That's the bro. I'm gonna take the L because it's my fault for spoiling and not wanting that.
So in Kodak's words, it's because Jackboy was quote unquote envious of him. He told him when he got out of jail that he was gonna have $1 million for him. Apparently that never happened. But regardless, these two at one point in time were cool. But over time, it's deteriorated, the situation has. And it's gotten to a point where Jackboy has went from this.
I don't got no enemies. I don't want no enemies.
I remember this.
I'm not on none of that type of time. I just want to rap. That's it.
To this.
I'm going to get that get back even if I get life. Trust me.
But whatever the reason for these two falling out, it has ramped up pretty quickly and went from just subliminal disses online and kind of mentioning each other to full-blown diss records like Super Gremlin, where Jackboy is talking about
that's crazy.
Throw his life away to get some get back. It's kind of wild when you think about it.
I'm really thinking about the lyrics.
When you put in the context that it really started over nothing, just little subliminal disses here and there like this one.
And I'm the only one could get us the bikini bottom. You know what I'm saying? We slide the bikini bottom. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. I'm driving the boat though. Niggas trying to throw me off the boat. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, off some envy, just jealous and just I don't know what he thinking. You know what I'm saying?
That specific clip really marked the moment that this whole thing caught fire and really went public, because that clip is what sparked a response from Jackboy, where he went to this Kodak Black back. You could hear in that clip, Kodak was like, I'm the one basically driving us. I'm the leader.
See, that's why I personally feel like if you're a popping rapper, you shouldn't do nothing that you'll ever want something back from. I'm not saying Kodak wants anything from him, but I'm saying I'll never just overly extend myself for nobody. I mean, Kodak is younger than me, especially at this time, but I just feel like I've learned enough in life to like only extend myself so far and just kind of let it be that. I don't know, but them niggas was close, so I understand it's different, but that's just how I feel.
Of the crew, and I'm the one that's gonna get us where we're going. Kind of metaphorically talking about he thinks that Jackboy wants to secretly be the leader, right? And when Jackboy seen that, he responded and basically said, nah, bro, the problem ain't that I want to be the leader. The problem is that you don't want anybody else to be the leader. You want it to just be you when you need to let somebody else, quote unquote, drive us to where we're going.
I need 2 drivers on my team, man, because it'd be like one driver be driving for 8-9 hours, all sleepy and shit. I know you tired, but just keep on going. Like, you need somebody else to help you drive sometimes. I don't want no driving me 8-9 hours. I know you tired. You trying to be the only person driving.
I get the analogy, and it makes me think of like, just to compare it to like Opium with Playboy Cardi. Like, Playboy Cardi hasn't dropped in like 4 or 5 years or however long it's been, but you still getting projects from Ken Carson and Destroy Lonely. I think that's the better way to do it, instead of just trying to be the only nigga popping, because we've seen that before. And once the popping nigga fall off, then what? Nobody knows the other rappers.
Like, god damn, like, you'd rather crash than somebody else drive, ain't it?
Right.
Since then, these two have went back and forth numerous times, but yesterday Jackboy went
I think
live,
I get where he
and
coming
he
from.
responded to people that was asking him, are you ever gonna stop responding to Kodak Black? And in this live is where he said he would get his get back, even if it meant he would get a life. And it really shows how serious the situation has become.
Y'all best bet is be like, hey, bruh, drop that with Jack, bruh. I ain't laying down. Like, I'm gonna get that get back even if I get life. Trust me. Trust me. I'm like, this Haitian a dumbass. How you saying? It is what it is. I try to chill for 2 years. Steady talking, dick sucking. Then when I say something, y'all be like, oh, Jack, you still talking? This put me in every single album for the last 3 years.
Damn.
Like, you don't want me to talk. Then when a nigga dies, it's gonna be like, that's so sad. Cause I'm not dying. You don't see how I'm moving? I'm gonna be wearing
Stop the video. If you would, just consider following me on Instagram and Spotify. I got a goal. I'm trying to get to 2,000 monthly listeners, and after that, I'm trying to get to 5,000 monthly listeners. Y'all have been great, man. I really appreciate y'all. All right, back to the video.
I'm fucking hoes in Soho. Say the cap until that bit happen.
Got a new gang every week. Hold on. The driver here? Yeah, it feel way hotter here. I'm gonna take this off. Be with a new every week. Stop playing with me. Nigga I be with from Broward.
This shit serious.
From Broward. These with Orlando, man. Don't say that. Teamed up with the world for me. I'm that much pressure. Teamed up with the world. I offer you 300K. I ain't supposed to talk about the lawsuit, but who gives a fuck? Might sue me again. The page 140,000. You should have took that 300K. You just got 140,000 like 8 months ago. Now it's over with. Wah.
So it sounds like Kodak taking this man money. That kind of makes sense why it's so much animosity. I'll put it like that. You know what I'm saying? This nigga mad for real.
I gave you that 140 band, something, man.
Damn.
140?
Nah, you, bro. 140 is a lot,
As you
bro.
can tell,
I don't care.
Jackboy is clearly still not over it, but that's not nothing new, because it's been up for a little while with these two, to the point that when they do have conversations with each other, you could tell that they're both basically ready to get physical.
I'm not about to be on this lame ass with you.
No.
Hey, so I had your password?
Let's just rap.
I had your password, yes or no? I had your password, yes or no?
Damn, they sound like a couple, like an ex, you know what I'm saying, no disrespect, but like that's just what it reminded me of.
I had your
Like a
password.
toxic relationship.
I had your password? Yes or no? Yes or no? Shut your soft ass up, man. Did I whoop you? Hey, did I whoop you when we was just rapping your song? I whooped you when we was just rapping your song? Did I beat you up rapping your own song before? Did I beat you up rapping your own song before? Suck my nigga, get the fuck off my shit. Did I beat you up rapping your own song before? What you talking about? Get in the ring,
shit,
or pay somebody. That's what you do. What you talking about?
And then
oh my
just
God,
last
man.
month, we actually seen Jackboy pull up. He took a picture standing outside in front of Kodak Black's
that's
Sniper
serious.
Gang Jeep. Right? He posted this up on his Instagram story, basically showing he knew where Kodak was at. Right? And here goes a picture of Kodak Black in front of that same Jeep. And pretty much this was like an ominous message that
But
Jackboy
that could
was
be
trying to
anybody
send
in
to
his
Kodak
clique
that he could
driving
get
that.
to him.
His
Now,
mama could have
Kodak
been
did
driving that.
respond to this with his own video where he basically said, you know, you might have came to where my truck was at, but you ain't touched my truck. Pretty much saying that he wasn't worried about it.
My lot right here in Pompano. Anybody could take a picture of it here too, like the saying, cause a vehicle, a snipe mobile. And my shit open. And my shit open. That so lit like a nigga touched my car. I ain't even touched this. I'm saying my little dog was better off saying, big bro, I love this shit. You feel me? I said, hey, yeah, little brother, I miss you too, my nigga. I miss you too, little brother. You know what I'm saying? That's really what I wanted to say and do.
And for the last couple,
Tell me this don't sound like two exes, or you know what I'm saying? Don't they sound like a fucking couple, bro?
weeks, it looks like
I
their
miss you
beef
too.
has been heating back
Crazy.
up because not only did Jackboy go live and say
Them
he was
boys
gonna
need to
get his
make
get
up.
back even if it cost him life, not only did he pull up and take a picture outside of Kodak Black's vehicle when Kodak Black went to the White House last week and posted these pictures right here up, Jackboy responded to him by basically calling Kodak Black a crackhead.
Man.
Celebrating that a crackhead went to the White House. Fuck you. Suck my
I mean, clearly Jackboy still feels some type of way about this whole
'Cause he
situation.
losing money, bro.
And it's not surprising
He
because
taking money
I
from
remember
that man.
it wasn't that long ago we seen Jackboy go live. He was talking about he felt like Kodak Black basically had him blackballed from the industry, said that he could never respect him, and then even joked about having a voodoo lady do some type of black magic to Kodak Black, right? And he
That's
also dropped a
wild.
song called The Woo Lady, which everybody pretty much unanimously agreed was a diss song towards Kodak Black. But it's not surprising that Jackboy feels this way because he's been expressing these feelings for months now.
I never respect that man because he blackball you. Nah, y'all gotta show him. Y'all gotta still show him a little love and support. Like when bad karma be with, he try to blackball me. Now you're smoking crack. One thing about the voodoo lit, nah, I ain't even gonna play like that. I ain't even gonna play like that. Bitch, say one thing about the voodoo lady.
The Haitians, man. Bro, the voodoo shit is not cool, bro. I mess with a girl and her friends used to always joke about that shit, voodoo and shit like that. And I don't know, bro. How do y'all think that shit is real? I don't even want to know. Y'all don't want to know how I
One thing
feel.
about that woo. Hey ass, boy, hey ass out here like you. I hey ass out here thinking you a chicken, boy. On God, boy. Yes, boy, on God, boy. I hey ass thinking you know how to fly. I flew to Haiti. Nah,
I don't know
That
if
shit
you
wasn't
guys
even funny.
believe in his voodoo or not, but y'all can clearly hear him joking or being serious, depending on how you take it, about putting some type of black magic on Kodak Black. And Kodak Black responded to this with probably the most passive-aggressive threat that I've ever heard in my life.
I never do anything to harm you, little soldier. I'm responsible for you. Before I
What the
do
fuck?
anything to harm you, I give you the knife to stab me in my back again. 'Cause I love you, little nigga. I never do anything to harm you, bro.
I really don't understand this nigga Kodak.
It's a
bro.
pretty wild
I really
situation.
Don't get it,
we
bro.
went over it today because, like I said yesterday, Jackboy went live. He's still talking about Kodak. I'm assuming that Kodak is probably gonna respond. That's the back and forth that they've been having. Honestly, in my opinion, I wish that these two could cut it out. They clearly came up together. It seems to me like they let money and fame get in the way of their friendship. It looks like they're both probably ready to crash out for relatively no reason at all. I would appreciate it and like to see these two come to terms. They ain't gotta be friends, but we don't always gotta be enemies with people we don't like either. I don't think anybody's have been dropped behind this. Granted, I'm not in either one of these two circles, so I don't know, but I don't think there have been. And it just seems like this is one of them beefs that's like, why not de-escalate it before it does go too far? I know both have said some foul things on both sides, but it seems like it's heating back up. I wanted to make this video to kind of push the narrative of, we don't gotta support the beef heating back up, y'all. We can be in the comments on their videos telling them to squash it, just like y'all be telling them to beef. But anyway,
the crazy thing is though, as long as people like me and as long as people like KB Goes Live keep making videos about it, bro, that's really what feeds into it more than anything. I'm gonna be honest. Like, we all remember DJ Academics, Warren Chirac. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I feel like as YouTubers and like just content creators in general, like, we really have more power than we think about it, bro. Like, on average, there's like 50,000 people watching these KB Goes Live videos. That's a lot of eyes, and that's a lot of attention. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let me know what y'all thought about this Kodak Black and Jackboy situation. I'm with KB on this. I feel like they need to cut it out, bro. Honestly, before it gets too crazy. Like, he talking about crashing out and getting life over it like that. Like, bro, not only is it serious to end somebody else, but then to get life over it and basically in your own life is like 2 lives that got lost. So, you know what I'm saying? I just don't want that for anybody. And I love Kodak's music. I don't really too much listen to Jackboy, but, you know, I fuck with him. But let me know what y'all think down in the comments, man. YouTube wants you to watch this video, so go ahead and watch it, man. I appreciate it if you do.